After a late equaliser kept their unbeaten start to 2020 intact on Saturday, Dulwich Hamlet looked to be the only side unbeaten on their travels tonight. Shamir Mullins' 90th minute goal saw the Hamlet draw 1-1 with Chippenham Town here in a scrappy game 3 days ago. But a win tonight will put them in the top half of the table for the first time in 4 months. In what could be a physical battle, Mills and Ajaha return in place of Kearney and Vose. The visitors tonight are Havant Waterlooville, who have won 8 of their away games this season and drawn the other 3. There's been inconsistent home form which has kept them away from the top spot though, and they suffered a 4-2 loss at Wesley Park to Wealdstone on Saturday. Paul Doswell makes 3 changes to his side. He's a northerner, he shouldn't feel the cold. Smith forward, looks for Mullins. Let's give out the number 9 shirt tonight. There's an early chance for Tarbuck to fire a shot, and he's gone high and wide. The free kick was cleared quickly and Tarbuck sprinted down the right wing. The ball forward, well controlled by Tarbuck as well on this right wing. Trying to jink on the outside of Barnes and gets in the cross as well. Header in, and Granger tipped on the top of the crossbar. What a save that is. Outstanding reflex save. We saw the one against Weymouth not long ago. That one right up there as well. A firm header from Danny Kebwell. Monacana bringing ball down. Straker wins off him as he took the ball to his feet. Now Rutherford, ex-Bognor man, trying to shoot from distance. He has shot from distance and Granger put his body behind it and holds on. Chapman does have a long throw in the locker. Mullins and Mills in the area, and it is towards Shamir Mullins. Nodded down to Ainsworth. Vital kick. Oh, a couple of keepy uppies, and he went for goal himself. Ambitious from Ainsworth. And he hangs in the air for infinite time, it seems. Ajaha. He does send it across, and that's dangerous. And there might be a chance for Mills at the far post. Corner, it's flicked off the defender. Mills headed against the defender. And it's a really important block. It was over Warner, and he'd committed himself, was in no man's land in the end. Charlie Granger has made the best save of the game. The only save of the game. Oh, Barnes played an awful pass across to Rutherford. It gets the ball on the edge of the D, went for goal, and his shot is straight at Granger, and Dulwich will breathe a huge sigh of release. Monacana's going to try and get involved down the left. Nodding a pass on to Mills. Flicking the ball wide. Back to Monacana. He can get the ball to his right boot and send it across. Yes, he can. And Mills will try and get up. Mills. Oh, Mullins, air kick. The ball came free to him from Mills' flick on. What a chance for Dulwich. By Walton. Rutherford, again trying to run the Dulwich fence, getting away from Taylor. On it goes to Kebwell, right side of the area. Back across goal towards Rutherford, who can't quite connect. He was stretching. Game just opening up a little bit. Deborah trying to slow him up. Forcing him on the outside, able to find man the edge of the area and Taylor. Was that a claim penalty? Yeah, penalty awarded. Man ran through. And the referee's blown up. Granger jumping on his goal line. Kevwell usually composed. He's hit the crossbar. Rebound comes out and it's blazed over. That ends a long sequence that Dulwich haven't had a penalty go into the back of the net. 22 penalties in a row before tonight they conceded that had gone in. Dulwich in their pink and blue strip. Charlie Granger, the goalkeeper, number 1 in all yellow. Mullins nodding one down to Mills. Touch takes him towards the area. 18 yards out. Mills shoots. Oh, good low save that by Ross Warner. Mills fired that in. Kebwell's going to hammer this from distance. Trying to make up for his penalty miss. It takes a deflection and Granger saves again. Rebound and Granger tips it over. Outstanding. Granger on a vendetta against Havant tonight. 2 great saves. The first one, free kick took a nick on its way through and he from an impossible situation. Deborah then giving the ball away with a pass. And redeems himself with a tackle. Dulwich fighting hard. Christian Smith forward. Mills has peeled off his man. Danny Mills! 1-0 to the Dulwich! And it's Danny Mills who peels off his man. His shot was too hot for Warner to handle. And it's nestled into the far corner. He's such a predator in this side. Fine goal from the big man up front. Well, Havant and Waterlooville had the better of the chances tonight. but when a chance comes his way, he makes sure he buries it. Well, that's to his players or the officials. Campbell trying to flick on the other end. Christian Smith has got a touch. Chance here for 1-1, and Granger's there again. Big save. Barnes heads clear the edge of the area. Fogden. Vose clears against Rutherford. It's a goal kick. Not sure who had the shot there, but again Granger's made a save. That's 4 or 5 in this game now. Jaha. Mills caught by Walton as he skips away. Referee's going to produce a card here. Yellow is out. Gavin Rose was calling for a card immediately there. Mills just got to the ball ahead of Walton. I think it's a fair decision. He mistimed his challenge slightly. He couldn't get a touch on the ball. Here goes Nicky Bailey. Seeing him get forward a bit more in the second half. Second pass through to Kebwell in the area. Shot and another smart save. Granger at the near post. May well have been nestling inside that near post of his, but he's flown and parried it away from a corner. It'll be a blow to them as they try and chase down Wilson with these games in hand. They have on them. Benny Reid sends it across to the right wing. Christian Smith tries to volley clear. Wasn't the best of clearances. Another penalty awarded. Well, that looked soft. Looked like Wes Fogden went looking for that. But the referee has blown up again. You can hear what people around me say as well. 76 minutes gone. (1-1). They've scored this time. It wasn't Kebwell. Sam Magri took it. Kebwell stepped aside the responsibility. Calmly stroked it to Granger's right. He doesn't deserve to be beaten, Granger. Controversial penalty awarded. Christian Smith to Deborah. Dulwich play the ball out of the box very nicely in triangles there. Vose. Pass to Ajaha. Bailey slides in, but Ajaha will try and win it back, but he's not managed to do so. Rutherford twisting and turning into the area. Still going after Rutherford. Teeing up a teammate to shoot. 2-1. Havant have turned it around. Brad Tarbuck from the edge of the area. Quick turnaround from the Hawks. Dulwich peg back and now behind. Tremendous strike. Might have gone through Granger. Here's Reid, exactly what Havant want later on. Trying to get past Christian Smith, does get past Christian Smith into the area. Reid across goal, and it's wide. Rutherford came in and flicked it wide on the near post. If you can probably hear the voice of our former chairman Liam Hickey, he's very vocal most match days, let's say. Kept ball over the top. Brought down the area, Deborah coming back. Rutherford shrugs him off and scores a third. And that's the points going back to the South Coast for sure. Excellent last 15 minutes from Havant and Waterlooville. Nice finish from Rutherford. He shrugged off Deborah in the area and rolled it through Granger in off the far post. Ball over the top by Kebwell was well controlled. Rutherford.